and welcome to my September favorites video. I honestly have a ton of products here to go over with, so without further ado, let's get this started. Okay, so I'm going to start with style. The first piece that I have to show you guys is actually a top that I got from Old Navy, and it is this beautiful top. Like, look how gorgeous that it is. I love it. But you can wear this, I feel like, year-round. It's got that bright color, but it's also got those, like, fall-esque kind of colors. Like, it's got that deep burgundy and, like, that, I don't know, it's like a stormy gray blue. I just feel like this piece can be worn, like, year-round, seriously, and it looks awesome with a pair of blue jeans. The next thing that I have to show you guys is actually a pair of shoes that I'm just, like, dying over. They are so flippin' cute. But they are these, oh, how beautiful are they? They are the Carson, I don't know what color it is. I'll link all the products and everything that I mentioned today. I'll link it down in the description box below. But how fabulous are these shoes? Like, oh, can we just have a moment? It has this awesome chunky heel. They're these like stormy gray, blue, suede material, and with this top it's so beautiful. Like, do you see how it's pulling out that same color? Oh my gosh, like, to die for. With like your hair up in a messy bun, some like a pop of lipstick, this shirt, blue jeans, and these shoes. Like, that's been my go-to outfit, honestly. But I just love these so much. They have this like peep toe, and then they have the ankle strap that goes all the way around. They're this nice suede, so be careful when you're out in the rain or in the water. But gosh, these are seriously my favorite shoes. Now, they're not the most comfortable things in the entire world. I have worn these to work, and on a full 8-hour day, I may be able to like get away with 4 hours wearing these, and then I'll slip on some like sandals or something. So, not the most comfortable, but I'm gonna wear them until I wear them out. I got one more fashion favorite. These are actually a pair of booties that I got at work, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they're called the Jackal or Jacel. It's Jacell booties by Antonia Milani, and they're just these really nice black leather booties, solid black with a black chunky heel, and then it's got like this gunmetal gray type of hardware on the boots. They just zip up on the side. They just look really sleek and chic, honestly. Can't wait to start wearing these in the fall. I bought these because I had a pair of black suede booties that I purchased last year, and the heel on them, it just wasn't really the most comfortable shoe I've ever had. It kind of reminds me of these suede heels that I have here. The lasting time on them that I can wear them anyways is like 4 hours, and I wanted something that was more comfortable that I could wear on like a full 8-hour shift at work. So I did buy these, and they're really, really comfortable. My closet in winter is mainly black anyways, so I will be getting a whole lot of use out of those, and I'm really, really happy with my purchase. I think that they're originally like $129 or $139. Yeah, so a little bit more of a higher price point, but definitely worth the investment if you're wanting a good leather shoe. Now, these aren't like suede or anything, so they're not going to get as dirty. I just think they're really nice. I can't wait to start wearing them. Okay, so that concludes like the fashion favorites. I'm going to go ahead and get into like my lifestyle and home kind of things. And the first thing that I would just like to talk about are 2 books. And I have fallen completely like head over heels in love with both of these books, one more so than the other, but I'll explain that to you in a minute. But the first one that I'm going to talk to you about is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This is an amazing mystery, like thriller kind of novel. If you're really into those like decent reads, this one, I don't know how many pages it is, 300 and something, 323 pages. So it's a pretty fair read, I will say. If you like books like Gone Girl, it's kind of got the same writing style where it's in like one person's perspective and then it shoots over to the other person's perspective the next chapter. It's just a suspenseful, like, mystery-packed novel. It's really, really good. Like I said, if you like books like Gone Girl, I think this would be right up your alley. I wanted to read this book before the movie came out. I think it comes out, what is today, the 6th? I think it comes out tomorrow. Yeah, it comes out tomorrow. Gotta see that. But I'm interested to see how it follows the book, or if it does. I don't know. I'm just really excited. So can't wait to watch that one. The book was great. Hopefully the movie will be just as good. I'm sure it won't do the book any justice though. The next book, you guys, this has to be probably my all-time favorite of the month. Out of everything, makeup products, fashion favorites, like between this and my shoes, it's some serious competition because this book, A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini, I think is how you pronounce it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I have to say the reason why I first picked up this book was because Tanya Burr on her YouTube channel, she recommended this. I think she mentioned this in like one of her favorites. And she said that this was her all-time favorite read, if I'm not mistaken, unless she has just changed it. But seriously, I bought this book, and I kind of was the one who like judged the book by the cover kind of thing. I just was like, maybe not my style, not my kind of thing. I totally just was wrong. I was wrong. This book is phenomenal, like gripping, like, oh my gosh, I just have to read it. It says, a beautiful, heart-wrenching story of an unforgiving time, an unlikely friendship, and an indestructible love. A Thousand Splendid Suns is a breathtaking novel set against the volatile events of Afghanistan's last 30 years. And that's something that I really liked about this book, just as like a short little clip. It's relevant to today's time. From the Soviet invasion to the reign of the Taliban to the post-Taliban rebuilding, and puts the violence, fear, hope, and faith of this country in intimate human terms. So true. It is a story of war where It is the story of two generations of characters brought jarringly together by the tragic sweep of war, where personal lives, the struggle to survive, raise a family, and find happiness are inextricable from the history playing out around them. Propelled by the same storytelling instinct that brought millions of readers to The Kite Runner, A Thousand Splendid Suns is at once an incredible chronicle of 3 decades of Afghan history and a deeply moving story of family and friendship. It is that good. Anyone who is at age to start reading kind of young adult reads would be so into this. It's got everything in it. It's got love. It's got friendship. It's got hope. It's got heartbreak. It's got shocking and compelling turns, and everything that you could want in a book is in this book. It's a fairly short read. I could not put it down. In my car on my lunch breaks, I was seriously flipping the page. I couldn't turn the pages quick enough. It is so amazing, so near and dear to my heart. I swear I could read this book over and over and over again, and it just sends chills up my spine how phenomenal and compelling and just this book is everything. Enough said. My next favorite is a lifestyle thing, and it's actually my Kate Spade agenda. I really like this. This has kept me so on track this year. If you want me to do how I stay organized kind of lifestyle video, just let me know in the comments below, or give this video a thumbs up or something, so that I can tell you guys how I stay organized. Yeah, I mean, this just basically helps me stay on track. I put everything of my life in here. This is my life. If someone was to take this from me, what is that movie, 27 Dresses, where she has a date and a time for everything that she has to do in each day? That is me, to a T. But seriously, without this thing, without my system, I could not function. The next thing that I have to talk to you guys about is just unlike anything else. This is an Illume candle. It's a luxury soy candle, and the scent is grapefruit, oleander, I don't know. But take a moment to appreciate this packaging. How phenomenal and just chic and cute is this packaging. This was a fairly expensive candle. It was $19.95 for this little pot, which is as big as my hand, but I will say it burns really nicely. I've burned this an entire day. It just doesn't melt down super quick. So I feel it is worth the pretty penny. It smells at my whole entire home without being too overpowering. But the candle itself has lasted quite a while. I got this I don't know, maybe sometime last month, so almost a month ago. And I burn this every single day. And when I say I burn this every single day, I burn it for hours on end. So this thing is constantly going, and for it to be just like not even halfway empty is pretty good, I think. It smells though. That's what got me. It's unlike anything I've ever smelled. It really is. Like, it smells so fresh. It almost smells like a nice, clean man in a way. So it's got like that really, I don't know, I'm terrible at describing scents, honestly. There's one that was like a pink and like lilac kind of color candle with this same like print. And it was such a pretty jar, and it smelled incredible. Like, it smelled super girly. Also, one of those candle like smells that's like right up my alley, but I didn't want to pay $40 for 2 candles in one day. So that is on my next list. This one though is so nice, and I love this because, I mean, yeah, the scent is incredible. It is unlike anything else that I've ever smelled. So that in itself, I feel like is a reason to buy a candle that's like kind of a little bit more on the upper end of the price range. But also because you're getting this Balm container. Like, how cute would this be to put it in the freezer once it's like completely burned down, and pop out the wax and use this as like a brush holder or something for my makeup brushes, or like pencils or something. Like, you can use this for so many things on a desk, wherever. You can put flowers in this. It's just like, it's really cute, really functional little pot. So I think that this was really worth the price tag on it. I know it's kind of expensive, but if you think about how many things you could do with the little container itself afterwards, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get through the makeup because I only have a few things, but I have like a lot of skincare that I'll go through at the end. And then I have one not so favorite. So the first thing that I would like to talk about and kind of rant about at the same time is this Too Faced Beauty Balm. This is what I've been using as my foundation for probably the last like, I don't know, couple months, I would say. Whenever I first purchased this, it was kind of when all the beauty balms and things were going like crazy. Everyone was just like hopping on the beauty balm, BB cream, CC cream train, and I was like, ooh, I want to try the BB creams. Perfect for summer, that kind of thing. Well, I tried it, and my skin was just like kind of bad at the time. I think it was the fact that I ran out of foundation and I didn't have anything in my drawer and I had to get ready for work. So I had to use this. I'd used it like once, tossed it in the back of my makeup collection. I was like, oh, this is not worth it. Use this again, but in combination with these other products. And I don't know, like, do y'all think my skin looks good? Because I think it looks like on point, you know? Like, I feel like I've got a nice glow going on. It matches my skin really well. My skin just looks really youthful and healthy, and that is something that I've not noticed like with other foundations. I don't know, I'm just really digging my foundation here lately, so if y'all want to see like a foundation routine, just let me know. I'm obsessed with this product. This is literally giving me life right now. But I went into Ulta because I'm kind of running low on it. It's like scraping the bottom. Go in there, look for this product. Nowhere. It's not to be found at all. Go on the Ulta website and I'm like, okay, maybe it was just like sold out. Maybe they took that display down. No, it's not online either. So then I'm like, they have not just discontinued my favorite stinking product in the entire world. So I go to the Too Faced website, and luckily, you guys, the Too Faced website does have these products available. It has like, I think there's like 5 colors, so not a huge like range of colors, but this just matches me. I've had so many problems trying to like find the right foundation, find the right color for me, but this matches. It hydrates my skin. I have super dry to dehydrated skin, and this just like nourishes my skin, but also like blurs all that redness, and it looks amazing on my skin. I wouldn't wear this by itself. I always wear it with concealer and my powder to give it that extra bit of coverage because my skin is not naturally like really super smooth or anything. But I'm mentioning this because I am hoping that those of you who see this and may have tried this will find or will have like another recommendation for me. So if you guys have tried this and you love it just as much as I do, and you're just as heartbroken about me that it is being discontinued, please let me know your all's recommendations on products like this that I might like just as much, if not better. So although I do love this, I'm trying to reach out and find other things That way I could like review them fully for you guys and let you know of anything else that I find that might compare. In conjunction with this beauty balm, I have been absolutely loving the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. It looks like this. I'm in the shade Very Fair. You couldn't see that, but whatever. This concealer is just one of the many great things that I think that their line of products has. I don't know, I like the application of this. It smells incredible. It smells like a pina colada and a concealer all in one, like my two favorite things. So this is great. The shade Very Fair suits my skin like really, really nicely. I feel like it covers underneath my eyes really well. It's nice and like kind of thin, but it's got a good coverage to it. So it just like, I don't know, I just think it looks good. Let me know if you guys like my whole look that I got going on. Last makeup bit that I have is the MAC Mineralize Skinfinish. This is what I'm wearing all over my skin. I'm not wearing a highlight on my face whatsoever. It's just one of those powders that I can put all over, and while it does give me a nice glow all over, it really picks up the light on the high points of my face, which is exactly where I would put a normal highlighter anyway, so it makes my skin look super glowing, and I've really been liking it. Now, for those who do have like deeper skin tones than me, this would straight up be a highlighter, and it would be a beautiful highlighter, I think. But for me, this is what I use all over, and I'm just really digging it right now. So, yeah. The first skincare product that I have to show you guys is the Soap & Glory Face Soap and Clarity 3-in-1 Daily Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash. This is just a really nice, like, gel-like cleanser, and it has these, like, pink little beads in it for exfoliation. I think this is a really, really nice cleanser. Honestly, this is like my holy grail cleanser. Since I started using this, my face has done like a complete 180. My skin is very, very dry to dehydrated, and I do get like problematic areas, especially around like that time of the month. I'll get like those hormonal like zits and things. It smells really nice and minty fresh, and it's like cooling on the face whenever you use this. I use this morning and night with my Clarisonic. And my skin has just done like a total transformation. I really like it. This is the GlamGlow Thirstymud Hydrating Treatment Mask. This is like my all-time favorite moisturizer. I use this in the daytime. I use this at nighttime. I don't know what's in it that like really makes my skin just love it so much, but it does. If you are looking for something hydrating, try this. It smells like a dream. It's like a gel kind of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna put it. It's like a gel-like consistency, and my skin like just seriously drinks it up. It is incredible. This is the Advanced Night Repair Estee Lauder's serum, and it's awesome. I have redness, I have dry skin, I have flaky skin. My skin gets really bad acne sometimes. My skin goes crazy. And this has like knocked all those things away. Just like pushed it to the side. It's got a nice little, I'll show you, a little pipette here. So you can squeeze the product into the little pipette. And I use like one full pipette full amount of the product. I just drop it onto my cheek, my forehead, my other cheek, and my chin, and I just rub it all in, all over my face, and I let it do its magic. The next thing, though, is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. This is a really, really great serum, too. It's nice because it has, like, a little pump, so it's, like, nice and sanitary, but you just pump. I usually just take one pump of this, and I put half of it under my eye, and then under the other part of my eye, and then I just, like, do like this and tap it into my under eye area. And it's really nice because I've used a lot of eye products that I'm like, is this really doing anything, or is it just like a moisturizer that's more expensive but it's in a lot smaller of a container? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've just never seen a difference out of under eye products. But whenever I put this on, it, like after, I don't know, like 3 seconds, it's like I can feel it doing something. My concealer does not crease up whenever I use this. I use the night serum. I only use this at nighttime. but the eye serum I use morning and night. So I'm just really, really loving this product. I'm really seeing and like feeling like it's doing something. I feel like I've been getting really nice results. The last favorite that I have to show you guys here is the Lancome Energie Smoothing and Glow Boosting Liquid Care. How gorgeous is this bottle? I've just got to mention that. It is basically like a liquid moisturizer. And I was really intrigued by this product. I'd read a lot of reviews saying it was really nice. And I am just really, really enjoying it. I'll pump some of it out on my hand and show you guys, like, see how runny it is. Like, but whenever you rub it in, it's really, really liquidy. But once you start rubbing it in, it almost feels like it, like, thickens into your skin. Like, it just becomes that nice lotiony feel without feeling too lotiony or greasy. I've really been enjoying this. For the days that I don't use my GlamGlow Thirstymud hydrating treatment, I use this like every single night. But sometimes in the mornings it's a little too much and it doesn't sink in as quick as this one does, so that like I can actually start putting on my foundation and all that stuff. I think this is a phenomenal, lightweight, but really, really intensely hydrating moisturizer. It's really neat. I love the texture of it. I think it's awesome. And it smells great. Now, I will say, it's dermatologically tested, it says. And it says it's for all skin types. I recommend it. I think it's an amazing product. I've seen really nice results out of it. Like I said, for the days that I don't use this, this is what I use. Now, I use this every single night, but during the daytime, sometimes I like something a little bit lighter. It just depends on how my skin is reacting that day, how dry it really is whenever I first wake up. Okay, so that concludes all of my favorites. If you guys have stuck around for this, you're seriously a blessing. Like, thank you so much. I do, however, have one not so favorite item. My not so favorite item is not really a thing that I hate by any means, but it's just something that wasn't my favorite of the month. And it is a book, and I feel like it was a really hyped up book. And I might be biting my tongue saying this, but it is the book The Girls by Emma Cline. And I picked up this book because I was like, ooh, it's about the Manson murders, like, cool. I really like mystery or like thriller books, nothing like overly scary. My thoughts on this book is that, yes, it is a decent book. The entire book itself was just like pure imagery, which is great. But I just felt like there wasn't really like a storyline. It was, I don't know, maybe I just went into this thinking it was gonna go a different way. I don't know what it was, but it just did not like catch me. From the time I like opened the book, I was reading it and I was like, okay, when's something gonna happen? When's something gonna happen? And nothing really happened. It was just like weird things that were going on all the time that this one girl was like strangely obsessing over or caught up in, basically. And it just like, I don't know, it was just odd to me. This book was just not something that I would recommend to others. I think it was kind of an overhyped book. Not that it was bad, because it like, the book was full of imagery, like I said, and you could definitely paint a picture. But it was just like, it was okay. Nothing really happened. Like, you don't even hear about the Manson murders itself until like the last 50 pages. And that's what, I guess that's what like disappointed me the most, is that like I thought this was going to be like about the Manson murders, like really detailed and like how he was such a psychopath, which he totally is, don't get me wrong. But I don't know. It's just it's just okay. It's not my favorite. I am glad that I finished the book. For those of you who do absolutely love it, leave a comment down in the comment section below and leave me like your opinion on why you loved this book so much, because maybe I'm just coming from this from like the wrong perspective. But I do like to hear other people's opinions. I want to stay open-minded and see what you guys thought about this book. So if you were one of those that just like absolutely loved it, tell tell me why, because I would really like to look at this in a different way. The way that I'm looking at it, it was just like, yeah, okay, done a great job at details, that was about it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this book, or if you've read any of the other books that I just previously read, let me know in the comment section below. So that is all of my favorites and not so favorites for this month. Thank you guys for sticking in this video. If you have watched the whole entire thing, you are seriously awesome. We'll give you like a fist bump. That was kind of lame. I hope you guys have a splendid day, and I will be seeing you guys soon in my next video. Bye!